Hi, dear friends. Today we are going to present an unusual relationship between an old man and his grandson named Robertino, who lived along with his parents, and how the story turns out dramatically at the end in the form of a short play.
I feel quite bored, Grandpa. Would you please tell me a story? Our grandma used to tell me that you know plenty of fairy tales and hunting stories.
It's true, my dear Robertino. I used to tell a lot of stories, but nowadays I feel myself that my memory power is lagging. Anyway, I will tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a big lion, and he lived happily in a dense forest. But one day, he was very hungry and saw a mouse slowly coming towards the den.
Daily once upon a time. What is this? What are you doing, Robertino? Don't you have anything to study? You are spoiling almost your time by listening to stories from the old grandpa. Come on and have food. I have to watch TV serial.
Mom, why should you blame my grandfather always? By the way, where is Dad? Why he is getting late daily?
What is your problem if he is getting late or not? You and your grandfather getting 3 times lavish food daily. Isn't it that enough for you? Do you know, your grandfather came to our house nearly 3 years before after your grandmother's death. Since then, I have never experienced any peace in my life.
What are you talking about, Mother? Why are you getting so agitated? I don't understand, Mom. How our grandpa's arrival has affected you badly. I know, Mom, it's very simple. You don't want to take care of Grandpa. That's it.
Hello, don't deliver big dialogues from the small mouth. Nowadays, I'm biting off more than I could chew. You are a small kid. You don't know what is going around in the world. Do you know, I'm not able to watch TV serial. I can't go out to attend any function with colorful dress and nice ornaments. And moreover, my friends and relatives are not able to visit me.
What the hell is going on here? For heaven's sake, will you stop using all these rubbish words?
You should not argue each other on this issue. By the way, I feel very thirsty. Please give me a coffee.
Oh, what did you do? You have spoiled the beautiful carpet? Henceforth, I will never serve the food in the dining hall. If he wants, let him have the food from the kitchen.
Dad, didn't you hear what Mother was talking? Aren't you ashamed of being silent? In spite of hearing such abusive words from the mother on your own father.
What should I say? I don't want to comment on that. In one aspect, your mother also right. What is the harm in taking the food in the kitchen?
Oh, now I understood. So, you have been planning since long time to get rid of him, haven't you? Do you know that in our school, the principal and teachers always tell us the need of protecting our parents and elders. Our Sanjo school conduct seminars, awareness programs. Dad, do you know why? It's only to respect and take care of all these people, like our grandfather. But you act as though you didn't know anything about these things.
Robertino, my dear boy, don't fight with your parents over this issue. I don't have any problem in taking food from the kitchen. They will also become older after many years. Then only they will realize my pain.
Hello, my dear son. Your grandfather doesn't have any problem in taking food from the kitchen. Then what is your worry?
If you don't permit my grandfather to take food in dining hall, even I don't want to take food from here. Dad, you are worse than my mother. You are supporting mother for all this nonsense. Your father means my grandfather. How dare you to say that you are going to give him food in a small room near the kitchen? Is he a slave? Aren't you ashamed of doing all this nonsense? You did such a nasty deed against my poor grandfather.
Let the time come, then we will see. I have done nothing wrong.
Are you sure that you haven't done anything wrong? But there is no doubt the society will stamp you as a henpecked husband.
Then, let the time prove it.
Definitely the time will prove that. One day I will die, but destiny will overtake you. My dear son, nobody is immortal in front of God. Your son will teach both of you what is reality.
After that, grandfather had to eat all alone at a little table near the kitchen. There was sadness in his eyes, and he was not able to pass a smile to his grandchild. As soon as the Robertino finished his dinner, he would run into the small room near the kitchen to be with the old man whom he loved so much.
Grandpa, did you have dinner? How was it?
No, my dear boy. I am going to take food now.
Grandpa, you look very tired today. What is wrong with you? Will you be able to bring the food from the kitchen alone? I will help you. Otherwise, you will fall down.
Nothing to worry, dear child. I will manage. I can bring the food myself.
What did you do? How dare you, careless, wretched creature, to break the dishes like this?
What did you say, wretched creature? Aren't you ashamed of using these type of abusing words on me? Now I am not going to stay with you. I am going to stay in an old age home.
It's up to you. If you have already burned your bridges, nobody can help you. Henceforth, his grandfather started staying in an old age home. By controlling his sheer isolation and remorse thinking, his family will visit him at the old age home one day. One day, his mother saw Robertino was making a cup by using small pieces of the broken cup. What are you doing, Robertino? Making something?
Yes, I am joining the small pieces of broken cup so that I can make a wooden cup. Exact model, like our grandfather was using.
Why should you make a wooden cup? I could have bought a nice cup for you from the market.
Hello, this cup is not for me, but I am making a wooden cup for you. When you grow old like my grandfather, your hands will shake. So, even if you drop the cup, it will not get broken, since it is made of wood.
Robertino, dear son, we really understand our mistake. You made us realize the importance of love and care towards elders.
If you have understood the fault, then don't waste the time. Go and bring the grandfather from the old age home.
Sensing the seriousness, Robertino's father went to the old age home where the grandfather was staying, and he was brought back and apologized in front of him.
I am pretty happy to know that you have understood your mistake. Let the blessing of God be showered upon you. Thank you, dear children. Thank you.
So, my dear friends, never disrespect your parents and elders and teachers because they are our living gods